Hey there, and welcome back to Transformers the Game! As you recall, in the last episode, we broke the bones of the game as Bonecrusher and explored his beautiful buffalo mode. And now, we are continuing our unplayable escapades with a return to a gathering force to examine Bonecrusher's cohort, Brawl. He admittedly isn't nearly as impressive as Bonecrusher, but is nonetheless another unplayable character who is about as fully functional as any of the playable ones. But we won't know just how so until we head in game and check him out. So, let's get this show rolling. So here we have Decepticon Brawl, the Ironhide of the Decepticons. Brawl appears in both the Autobot and Decepticon campaigns as an ally in Chapter 4 of A Gathering Force, Warpath, and as a boss in Chapter 3 of The Last Stand, For the Fallen. Brawl has 1500 HP just like Bonecrusher. Unlike Bonecrusher, however, he is not invincible, and can in fact be damaged in robot mode, as we have seen from his boss fight in For the Fallen. Brawl's color is honestly what I can only describe as weird. Where he is supposed to be some light olive green color, Brawl's got various weird hues of blue and green scattered about the body. I really don't know why so much blue went into his design. Granted, his camo is supposed to be a darker shade of blue, but it's these weird bright shades in the green itself that I just don't get. Well, that aside, let's run him down and see what he's got going on. Starting with the head, it seems to be pretty well designed. I imagine there are a few color inaccuracies between this and the final on-screen design, but reference for that isn't the best, so we'll just call it adequate enough for now. He does have optic textures though, so that's nice. His chest has a slight inaccuracy, with there being a Decepticon insignia present on the front, whereas there is not supposed to be any such thing on there whatsoever. It also looks as if some of the lower armor of his chest isn't rigged quite right. The center armor seems like it was assigned to a bone too low, and as such just looks funky. Granted, that could be due to his idle stance, since it is a pretty strange pose to be in, but that section has always seemed off to me. We can also take a look at his back, and see the two cannons he's got there. You can also take this time to get a closer look at his two arm weapons. His left arm has a Gatling gun, along with two blades that remained pulled back when not in use. There seems to be a slight rigging issue with his blades, as there are a couple silver knobs that the blades are supposed to be connected to that don't move along with the blade bones in question. Frankly, I question the need to even have the blades move at all. I don't recall them doing any such thing in the movie. Granted, Ratchet severed it before Brawl ever had a chance to use it, so who knows. On his right arm, we have a much simpler four-barreled weapon that, as I recall in the movie, was another type of machine gun. And I think it is the weapon he used the most in the film, as I recall. He's also got a couple shoulder launchers that shift around in search of their next target. Moving down to the legs, Brawl does have one standout issue for his model that for the longest time, I could not figure out for the life of me. To showcase it properly though, I'll need to take away all his animations. So, if you compare Brawl's left knee armor with his right, you'll notice something is a bit off. Almost as if something is missing on the right knee. It took me a long time to figure this out, but the mesh is actually there. But the normals for it are inverted, and for that reason, sections of him that are supposed to be visible no longer are. Fortunately, this issue can be repaired by copying his functional armor, mirroring it, and flipping the normals. So even though it is a bizarre issue that took ages to figure out, it is in fact simple enough to repair. Well, that's all for the visual analysis. Let's tread on to gameplay, starting with movements. Brawl can perform all these standard movements. He can walk, run, strafe, strafe roll, jump, and jump slam. He can also perform all of these standard melee combos. Combo 1, Combo 2A, Combo 2B, Combo 3A, Combo 3B, Combo 3C, and Combo 3D. He can also block and counterattack. He can kick objects. Pick up and use pull objects. For his ranged weapons, he has a rapid-fire machine gun for the primary weapon, and a rocket launcher that fires 3 heavy rockets for his heavy weapon. As a little pet peeve, I would have liked for him to actually fire 4 rockets, as he has 4 barrels on his main weapon, but that's a really minor quirk. Moving on to unused content, he doesn't have a whole lot, even of the broken variety. He has much of the same content as Bonecrusher, but since we don't really see that content regardless, I'll just show what he does have. Starting with several take-hit animations, he has the standard take-hit light and take-hit medium animations. On top of that, though, he has a take-hit heavy and take-hit very hard, which I'm 90% sure is the exact same animation as take-hit heavy. He's also got a unique take-hit hit wall animation, and he even has a unique flyback death that I don't think I've ever seen before. Strangely enough, Brawl is the only character that has no animations for being picked up or thrown. But as a fun fact, you actually can still pick him up. It will just look absolutely broken as heck, but it can still be done. So, that's all for Brawl's robot mode. Let's make treads and get into vehicle mode. Brawl, transform! So Brawl turns into a modified M1A1 Abrams tank. And contrary to Bonecrusher, who is an absolutely gorgeous vehicle, Brawl is the exact opposite. Brawl's low resolution and pixelated texture quality make what should be an otherwise gorgeous vehicle mode one of the absolute worst. His vehicle follows the standard 512 by 512 resolution, but he's got so many sections jammed packed into a single texture that so much of his sizable parts are reduced to a smaller size so everything else fits in one texture. Thus, a pixely putrid mess. The model itself isn't too bad, but the fact that his textures are as pixely as they are really compromise the entirety of the model itself. Still, we'll take a close look, gross textures and all. Let's start from the top turret. There's nothing really special to mention visually, but it seems that Brawl has quite the amount of unused bones for his tank mode. According to his armature, he's got unused bones for his turret, the main turret and not the upper turret. He's also got some bones for his 2 launchers that go completely unused. He also has another unused bone for his main cannon. He's even got bones for his treads and tread wheels. Seems like there was quite a bit of work planned for this guy's tank mode that got snuffed for one reason or another. Probably time constraints. Who knows? Another point I really want to address is this mess underneath the back of the tank. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, and it isn't often I get disgusted by a bunch of mere pixels, but good golly, whatever this is just nasty looking. I believe it's supposed to be dirt, but the color just makes it come off as dried vomit. Yeah, I hate looking at this thing every time I check his texture. Ugh, disgusting. Additionally, I believe the UVs on his side panels are backwards, as I distinctly remember skidding text on these sections and having them show up completely backwards in-game. It isn't noticeable due to his simple design in-game, but I figured I'd mention it all the same. That's a wrap on the visual analysis. Let's talk functionality. Naturally, being a tank, Brawl has no horn to toot off. His handling isn't terrible for a tank. As for speed, we can get up to around 125 miles per hour by default, and around 145 with nitro activated. Possibly even higher than that. And that is all for Brawl. However, just as we did with Bonecrusher, we should take him and test him, and see if he is truly a worthy warrior as all his weapons would have us believe. Let's head out and tread out. We shall start by testing Brawl's destructive capabilities at the Destruction submission. He's got the firepower, let's see if he can get the job done efficiently. Of course, I forgot, his weapon has a long recharge rate. This could prove to be difficult. Get him away. God, this is a small zone, isn't it? Taking a lot of fire, too. Oh, this does not seem to be going well. Come on, recharge already. Oh, you're dying, dude. Destroy them all. The primary weapon is really good. But I don't think he's gonna make it. Unless I go for a higher quality target. I'll risk it. Good. Good. Come on, bro. Get it done. Oh. Okay, well. He's got some good destructive capabilities, but let's see how he performs against Autobots. Naturally, we are back at the attack submission, because where else was I gonna go? Ooh, that's some nice firepower. Not bad. I would expect nothing less from a tank. Get up, bot. Oh. Get up. Okay, not bad. Oh. Oh, little green bot, blow up. Came out of nowhere. Get up. Get up, bot. Ah. Ah, stop it. Oh. Out of my way! Help! Nope. Stop! Gotcha! You're scrap metal. Got a little too close to the fire, huh? It's almost down. Get up. Dang it! There we go. One more wave to go. We got Migs. Let's see what this can do. Apparently nothing. Let's try again. What? Oh, darn it. Perhaps a tree's more your style. Oh, criminy. I need something. Give me that. Catch. Are you kidding me? Really? Why is that not connecting? Get wrecked. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why you no fro, bro? Give me the frickin' stick. What, did someone just die? Oh, dude. You know what, fine, you're next. Ugh. I don't have a lot of time, and there's two of these guys. Okay! Apparently you can't hurt Migs for some reason. Try one more time. Well, I guess we know how this mission's ending. Oh, you're an idiot. Fine. Can we see how... Oh my goodness. Can you pick up, pick up, pick it up. It's right there, you idiot. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, gosh. You deserve to fail if you're this incompetent. Wow. What? Okay, you know what? You deserve to fail. If this is how sloppy you are, you deserve your failure. Deserved. Absolutely deserved. You are an incompetent fool. You don't even deserve an outro cinematic. You are done. Well, that was Decepticon Brawl. I am not impressed. Don't get me wrong, his ranged weapons are quite formidable, but his absolute failure of dealing with any type of difficult drone, since he can't throw for squat, is just infuriating. I don't know why he can't hit anybody, but he just can't. And it is really, really annoying. Add to the fact that his tank mode is as ugly as it is, he's just, he deserved better. Let's say that much. Brawl deserved better. Definitely the weakest of the three we have played thus far. But with him done, there is but one more character to revisit. And it's the only Autobot we're going to cover. It'll probably be a short one because he doesn't have a lot to show, but, you know, why not? Once he is done, my little redo series will be complete. But we shall cover him in the next episode. Till then, if you want to fall, pick Brawl.